Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today, back in the kitchen, it's too cold in the shed, although it has warmed up a little bit. We're going over to Lincoln Green Brewing, based in Hucknall in Nottingham, for their Quarterstaff. Roasted malt, licorice and blackcurrant stout, 5%. It says it was Brewer's Gold, Bramley Cross and Fuggles are the hops. And Stout of art and rich in nature, a rich, full-bodied stout with a flaked barley and generous blackcurrant hop bitterness. So here we go. Oh, got this just before Christmas in a beer hall directly from the brewery. Went over and picked it up. It's a neon black pour with a beigey head on there. Had this many a time over at the Robin Hood and Little John in Arnold, Lincoln Green Brewing Pub. And I think I've also had it at the White Lion in Beeston. So yeah, blackcurrant and licorice on the nose. Roasty malts. Let's dive in. First is out. And again, the licorice. Oh, and the roastiness just bursts through rather lovely. And they go on about shortage of stout. Why do you need stouts when you got this? A Guinness rather when you got this. Lincoln Green Brewing will be at the Castle Beer Festival, Nottingham's independent beer festival. Although it still looks like camera is slightly involved from what I've seen anyway. But yeah, over at the Castle, Nottingham Castle. So good to see them in attendance there in April. God, I hope it warms up. from got to be warmer than what it is this last week. It's been a shocking week. Not nice for being a gardener. Although even today I've been outside painting and painting, there you go, a little bit of paint there. It's gone a dark grey now, which is good because when I put it on it was a light grey and I'm like, this isn't the paint I went for, but it looks like it's doing the right colour now, so all good. It's the only problem in your garden when you've got fences all the way around, decking, and also the beer room, the hot tub room, and the shed to paint, and then seating as well. So I'm painting them all the same colour. So you look out. Although I may paint the seats a slightly shade, a couple of shades lighter, so they stand off. That might be the better idea. Oh, that's lovely. It's so easy drinking. Interesting to see where Lincoln Green go this year with the beers. Um, Literally, I've not been following the brewery world as much as I normally do. Just had busy years. It just seems like you work, and not a lot of time to take notice. This year, coming out on the run up to Christmas and out of Christmas, I've actually been working and redoing the garden. Doing fence repairing, took the decking down, repaired the decking, put the decking back, and re-landscaping some of the garden. And the what I want to do is plant some nice plants in, let them grow, and just see what works. And I always use my garden as a bit of a trial thing for ideas that I might want to use at work. Although maybe gone are the days where I do everything for free. and too nice for people, you know. Um, oh. So yeah, enjoying this. It's going down a treat. It's you know, they're a good brewery. 8 pubs, 8 different pubs, all around Nottingham and beyond. Belper's the furthest one out, which is funny really because Derbyshire begs the question moving into other places. Matlock would be an interesting place for a Lincoln Green pub. Should a site come available? You know, Matlock's a good area, and a Lincoln Green pub somewhere around there would suit rather well. West Bridgeford as well, another good area. In that sort of area anyway. Good nightlife down there. Um, yeah, far enough away not to cause issues. Obviously, you don't want a saturation of pubs. But anyway, it's tasting well. The good people from Wabinod, they look after the Hucknall Beer Festival, which is not far away now, sometime in February. So literally 3 or 4 weeks away. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what they do there. I dare say there'll be a few Lincoln Greens on the bar, and it's the Nottinghamshire champion beer. You know, see who wins it, see who the public choose. Hope a worthy winner gets chosen. It's always interesting. It's interesting to see where the public go. It's funny because 2 years ago they chose a 7% to win, and then last year it was a more or less a 5%, which, you know, pale ales and 5% are where you'd think most of the wins would be. But interesting, nonetheless. Interesting. Ooh. Room temperature. This has been at room temperature. It's been up the arse a day, and it's absolutely king at room temperature. For me, stouts at room temperature really bring out those flavours. Yeah, which is why cask is king, really, because the beer is at a temperature that's already quite. It's not cold, and you know, and it brings out the flavour and the freshness of the beer. Always tastes better on cask. For me, cask over keg. I don't think. I think beers for me taste better on cask. Certainly than they do in bottles and cans. Funny that, eh? So would I drink this again? Yes. Cracking beer. You've heard me talk about it. For me, if scores matter, they don't. It's a good beer. Go 4.4 out of 5. Thank you for watching. Cheers.